everyone, so my name is Anna, and I am in Thursday's flute class, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to decorate your flute using pointillism. So actually all you need is some paint. I like to use fabric paint because then you can actually pick off stuff that you don't like once it dries, and it's really easy to just kind of like change the design later on if you don't like it, unlike permanent marker and stuff like that where you can't. So you can find this stuff just about anywhere, any craft store. Usually it's in the fabric section, but it won't damage your flute or any wood, so that's why I like it. Of course you can use any color you want. I'm going to be using black because I think it's going to be nice and simple and really pretty, and yeah, just follow along. So what I forgot to mention is that pointillism is actually just using dots. It's kind of like a form of art where you use dots to create some sort of design, like in the bigger picture. And I'm not going to be doing anything too intense, but you can see here that I have already used little circles around the holes to make a little fun design, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I get something that I really like. So right now I'm just using the fabric paint to paint little dots, just lightly squeezing the bottle, and I'm going to be doing that all around the flute, but right now I'm just showing you the small portion. So this is just a small time lapse showing my first design. I actually ended up not really liking it, so I ended up taking everything off. But I was just gently squeezing the bottle to create these small little dots. Be really careful not to smear the paint. I would suggest waiting. I'm just impatient, so I want to do everything at once. But yeah, it's pretty easy and really easy to take off. You'll see later on in the video, here's where I really didn't like the stripes. So I ended up taking everything off. And here's part 2. With a different design that I actually ended up really liking. So yes, I'm gently just turning the flute while pressing the bottle and making all these little fun designs with the dots. It's really fun to do. I just listen to some calm music and let the creativity flow. So right now I finished decorating my flute. I wish I added a little bit more color, but I kind of just like the plain black. And I'm letting it dry right now, and to do that, I have to keep your flute upright, so be very careful. I also used a hair tie, or I guess you can use a rubber band to keep this little band up. You could just take the fetish off completely, but I thought this would be easier. I was just kind of too lazy to move it out of the way, but that just keeps the tail from, smudging the paint. But be very careful, make sure it's standing upright. And yeah, just play the waiting game. Usually it'll take about 20 minutes to dry, but sometimes I like to leave it overnight just to make sure I don't smear anything. And yeah.